Guys, seriously, how do you keep your house clean all the time? My wife and I have a routine every single night. My daughter is nearly 2, so she drags out tons of toys and things during the day. Every night about 30 minutes before my daughter's bedtime, we start cleaning. I take the dishes and the toys. My wife takes cleaning the counters and giving my daughter a bath. When I'm done, I get her from the bath and get her ready for bed while my wife tidies a couple more things up and gets ready for bed herself. It's a great system and it works. If you miss something, it's also not so stressful because there isn't much left to do in the mornings to finish it up. I found it helpful to get items that make cleaning easier. I got a Swiffer so I can do my floors easier dry or wet and a duster, and it's satisfying now. Tap into that. And like everyone has said, don't have too much and don't let it pile up. Do little cleans. Like if I'm in the bathroom and I notice the sink is dirty, clean it then, and not when the whole dang bathroom needs to be cleaned. If you have to do any dirtier tasks, like cleaning the cat litter or toilet, do those things before you are going to shower. That way you get to feel clean yourself after and it builds routine. It sounds dumb, but a place for everything and everything in its place. If you don't have a designated place for everything, that crap is never going to be in the right place. It's always going to be on the counter, bed, floors, chair, etc. If it's not decorative or the coffee maker, it goes in a cabinet when not in use. When things are always picked up, put away, it's easier to clean. When there's nothing in the counter, it only takes a second to wipe them down. As for kids' toys, you have to make cleanup easy. Pretty storage bins and cabinets are key. Also good robot vacuum. I have 2 dogs and 2 kids under 3 and a wife. Our Roomba is the main reason our house is clean. We run it every night. But it's not just that it vacuums every day. It requires us to have a routine where we are forced to pick up everything off the ground and put it where it belongs every night, so the roommate doesn't get stuck. And we always clean our kitchen every night. Those 2 things alone make it so our house is clean, starting fresh every morning. When our roommate goes down for maintenance, you can tell in a matter of days. Just having a small routine like that does wonders. That's the neat part. But seriously, there was a period where I was bursting with energy, and so I cleaned our home every day. For some time now, depression has their hands around my neck, and it's a real struggle to even do the simplest things like washing dishes. But I'm working my way back into a more stable daily routine for me and my son. That as I was struggling, I knew I needed some help. So I booked me someone who came and cleaned thoroughly every corner. Now, I just have to maintain a certain level of care, and once a month I still book a helping hand. I call them one-a-days. In every room I do 1 quick chore per day. Put dirty laundry in washer. Clean bathroom mirror. Put clean dishes away. Clear clutter from coffee table. Literally only a few minutes per chore. Clean dishes doesn't mean do all the dishes in the house. It means only put clean dishes away and leave everything else alone. I found this very often spurs a cleaning mood. So after I do my one-a-days, I'll just keep going until I feel like stopping. Or I only get the minimum done for a few days, but being a bachelor, that's enough to see an improvement. I put things away as soon as I'm done using it. Examples: hang up my coat purse as soon as I get home. Also, I hate shoes by the door. Those go right to the closet. In the evening before bed, fold and throw blankets on the chair or the ottoman. I can stand seeing them in a crumpled heap in the morning. Yes, our house does need cleaning once a week or so, but it's never cluttered and messy. I also make the bed every day, and dirty clothes go down the laundry chute right after they are taken off. Why pile them on the floor and have to put them down the chute later? I'm the only one in my house, and I'm a bitch to live with. My shirts are color and shade organized. My pants and blazers are the same. Everything including my sheets. My girlfriend knows better than to even put away groceries, as I will rearrange, alphabetize them, and make sure all the labels are facing forward. I clean my bathroom daily as I back out of it while getting ready. Towel drying everything before leaving. I blame it on military school. There's a place for everything and everything has a place. I'm 58. Not gonna change now. I don't know anyone who does. We keep it livable and clean it properly once every week or two, plus the public rooms whenever we're expecting guests. Most of the time, as long as the kitchen is clean and I can make it to the sofa without tripping over something. It'll do ... more mess than I would like, simply because I'm not capable of more. But even among my able-bodied friends, they all admit to being too busy tired to keep the house the way they'd like all the time. We clean every day. After dinner, one of us washes our kid and the other does the dishes and vacuums. Probably mop our floor plank all through the house every other day. Took us years, but we finally came up with a routine to where we alternate cleaning the bathrooms every week. Outside of that, it's the typical picking up after yourself. 5 minutes of picking up keeps up from being 20-30 minutes when it's dirty. Just get everything put away each night and you'll save time. Something I learned back when I worked in restaurants: clean as you go. If you let things pile up, you'll regret it later. While that dish you put in the oven is cooking, don't go to watch TV. Clean up all the dishes you used to prep and then go watch TV. Also, make a master list of all the things that need to be cleaned. Laundry, kitchen, bathrooms, floors, take out the trash, etc. Put a checkbox next to each one and go down the list every week. That's the neat part, you don't. But in all seriousness, my house stays pretty clean mostly because it's just my husband and myself. No kids, no dogs yet. Just 2 adults. We both clean whatever needs to be cleaned, whenever needs to be cleaned. Some things slide a little while. Some things happen almost every day. We're both relatively neat people and take care to not track extra dirt into the house. And I run an air purifier. It helps with the dust. Eat food, wash the dishes and put them in the dishwasher. Dishwasher gets full. Start it. Dishes are clean, put them away. Trash gets full. Take it out. Clothes bin gets full. Wash the clothes. Clothes washed. Dry the clothes. Clothes dry. Fold the clothes and put them away. Pull something out to use. Put it back when done. Try to dust and clean everything at least once a week. You'll be amazed at how clean your place is just getting into these habits. Usual caveat of this might not work for you. Clean as you cook. Or do something while you have downtime waiting for coffee, tea, etc. I'm literally standing there doing nothing anyway. Might as well put away dishes. Do one tiny to medium-sized thing right when you get home from work. I'm still in work mode at this point, so I still have a shred of motivation. Set alarms and use a habit tracker. I use Habitica. One hack I swear by is surfacing. Empty surfaces look cleaner. Like a table devoid of any stuff on it will look cleaner. You may have just thrown the table stuff into a drawer without organizing it, but on the whole the place will look cleaner. Same with the floor. Another trick is to use right angles. If you have a lot of stuff on a surface, organize it such that there are a lot of right angles. It will make the area look cleaner. As someone with ADHD, I have taught myself that once I'm done with plates and stuff, I will put them in the dishwasher, so later I don't have to stand forever washing all dirty plates. For other objects, I've structured my apartment so that the things I use are always close and easy to put away. That, as others have said, doing a little is better than doing a lot. But if you have to do a lot, gamify it. It helps me. I've got a robot that vacuums and mops my floor. It's tied into the plumbing, so I don't even have to fill it or empty it. I've got an all-in-one washer, so I don't even have to bother moving my clothes from the washer to the dryer. I've got a dishwasher that has a small load setting just like your mum, so I can use it to do dishes every day. If I can automate it or simplify it with tech, I'm gonna. This is a pro tip: take anything back to their place as soon as you're done with them. Wash your dishes and clean the kitchen counter as soon as you finish eating or cooking. It's all about the little habits. I would never go outside unless my room is clean and everything is on their place, so when I come back I don't find a mess and then make it even worse because I'm tired. Try this and thank me later. To be completely honest, my wife handles this, and she makes our 5 kids do it. For context, my wife grew up on a farm with no running water and no electricity, and working on the farm had a direct impact on how much food the family had. She had to carry water up a hill in a jerry can from a young age. She absolutely does not care at a level that my suburban raised self could never attain. One thing that really helped us pick up poos and stuff at night is getting a Shark robot vacuum cleaner. When we know it is about to fire up and start vacuuming, we rush around the house and pick up all the toes. Since we do it every evening, they don't build up too much during the day usually. And then we also get the side benefit of the vacuum cleaner vacuuming the floor every night. Don't let it get dirty to begin with. Put things away in their permanent location as soon as you're done using it. Speaking of that, don't have anything in your house that doesn't have a permanent location. Reduce clutter makes your house look messy and is hard to clean around. Try to leave open space in rooms when you can. More open feels cleaner and is easier to maintain.